Hey, so what's going on guys, Halidc here, and today I'm bringing you a new series on the lead up to Black Ops 2. As you may be aware from my previous videos, I went to Eurogamer last week and got hands on with Black Ops 2 multiplayer. So this series will be me explaining to you what I think are some of the best classes which I personally used while at Eurogamer, and I think are going to be some of the best classes to use when the game is finally released in November. I'll be explaining a bit about the gun itself, why I chose the certain attachments, why I chose specific perks, just to give you an overview of why I think these are going to be some of the best classes to use once Black Ops 2 is released. So to demonstrate this, I'll be using a website which allows you to get hands on with the new 10-point allocation system in the creator class of Black Ops 2. This website will be linked in the description, so if you haven't been hands on yet with Black Ops 2, you'll be able to use this website just to get an idea of what the creator class will be like. So to start the series off, we have my favourite playstyle, which is run and gun using the SMGs. In Black Ops 2 there are 6 SMGs, and there'll be one you're familiar with, the MP7 from Modern Warfare 3. I did use that gun while I was at Eurogamer, but I want to bring you guys something new, so that's why I chose the MSMC. The MSMC stands for the Modern Submachine Carbine, so it's a mixture between a submachine gun and an assault rifle. The gun is lightweight and compact, and has a fire rate of 700 rounds per minute, whereas compared to the MP7, which has 900 rounds per minute, you can tell that this has a slower fire rate, but it has a better accuracy. Now for attachments, I chose my favourite attachment which I normally use, which is a suppressor, and I used a second attachment, so that also uses up another one of my 10 points, and I use this on a foregrip. The foregrip is pretty self-explanatory and provides the gun with more accuracy. Now something interesting which you may or may not be aware of in Black Ops 2 is the fact there is no sleight of hand perk. Sleight of hand has been replaced with an attachment. This attachment is called Fast Mag. It's basically the exact same as sleight of hand but as an attachment, so you reload quicker. I was tempted to use this, but I decided to go with the grip. For my sidearm I used the fully automatic pistol, the Cap 40. The Cap 40 had an incredibly high fire rate and was amazingly powerful when I was using it. In Black Ops 2 there was also a 3 burst pistol which reminds me a lot of the Rafika which was in Modern Warfare 2. And that gun was ridiculously overpowered. Now hopefully they're still tweaking the game, so we may see changes once Black Ops 2 is released, but I see this pistol being very popular. Now with my Cap 40 I decided I didn't want to go with an attachment, so it would save up space for an extra perk. As you can see, I have 4 perks. 1 perk slot 1, 1 perk slot 2, and 2 perk slot 3. Now, my first perk I went for was lightweight. Seen that before, faster moving, and it also has no fall damage. Nothing really new here, we've seen it before. However, moving on to perk 2, I chose a brand new perk which is called Toughness. This gives you a less flinch when hit by an enemy bullet. This means that when you're in a firefight and you're both taking damage, you'll have the upper hand of having more accuracy as you're flinching less. Moving on to perk 3, I have something we've seen before, which is Extreme Conditioning. This lets you sprint twice as far as you normally would. Now, another new perk which I have is called Dexterity. Dexterity gives you the ability to mantle faster, aim faster after sprinting. Now, like I said, I liked using the SMGs, so these perks are what I feel will give you the upper hand when using an SMG. You're going for the run and gun game style, so having quicker aim after sprinting would be very good if you suddenly run around a corner and see an enemy there. It's a very useful perk, along with the ability to sprint faster, faster moving, further sprinting. These all add up to a great setup for an SMG. Now lastly, my lethal, I just went with a good old Semtex. I did give C4 and Combat Axe a go, but I was pretty hopeless with the Combat Axe. I'm not really used to using that. And again, you want the SMG playstyle, so going with Claymore and Bouncing Betty isn't really a good idea. I prefer something quick to throw, just go for the kill when you can. Now you may notice that I don't have a tactical grenade. This is because of the second attachment on my gun. It's that easy. If you think I want a second attachment on my gun, then just get rid of something that you're not going to use. So, for instance, if you don't really use flashbangs or concussion, trophy system, tack insert, any of that, then just stick another attachment on your gun, giving you an even greater advantage. As for wildcards, I didn't really see the use of having a third attachment on my gun. I was pretty happy with the suppressor and the grip. And the other perk slots, I definitely wanted Dexterity and Extreme Conditioning, that's why I had perk 3 Greed. So, kill streaks, or shall I say point streaks, don't really matter in this video. It's all down to personal preference, how well you think you can play, what you can aim for. So for the sake of my first couple games playing Black Ops 2, I just went for the simple UAV hunter killer drone, which you throw in the air and it will find an enemy and kill them, hopefully. And my last one was the Hellstorm missile, which is a new predator type kill streak, which basically you guide it and then it splits off into a burst of different missiles. Now these are all pretty low. I think the Hellstorm is about 525 points, so that's about a 5 kill streak with assists, captures, whatever game type you're playing. So it's not that hard to achieve. So that's why I set it low, because we're playing kill confirmed and team deathmatch on maps, we haven't been familiar with, so I just went for the low kill streaks. So, this has been episode 1 of my new series on the best classes which I personally believe will be useful for Black Ops 2 when it is released November 13th. Now these all came from when I went to Eurogamer and got hands on with Black Ops 2. Now you will obviously have different preferences of gun, playstyle, but this is just giving you my opinion and giving you a heads up of what to expect. If you like the idea of this new series, then just hit the like button, show your support. It means a lot to know that you enjoy the video and I'll keep making more. So tune in next time when I'll be giving you one of my favourite loadouts for an assault rifle. But that's it for now, and I'll see you next time.